The technology of intuition. In this video, you're going to discover the methodology of the Silva intuition system. Basically, a peek behind the scenes at how people in our courses are trained to develop functional intuition. But first, let's begin with a little background. The Silva method is the subject of 5 decades of work by Jose Silva, starting with his first class in 1953 all the way until his death in 1999. Jose tirelessly reworked, fine-tuned, and improved his methods and teaching materials to help people achieve higher levels of consciousness and intuition. Silva's classes and materials are unlike any other you may have heard of. They're not just lectures or courses. They're experiential events with live practice and training done at both the conscious and subconscious levels. In addition to the lecture segments, which describe the theories behind intuition, there are 2 types of experiential exercises that you're taken through. The first is called the centering exercise, which brings you into deep levels of the mind. Most of our students have never meditated, yet some are experienced meditators. Either way, all of them are able to experience this powerful phenomenon. The centering exercise guides you into the alpha and theta levels of mind, which is where the human mind is normally during a dream or sleep-like state. But through the centering exercise, you're able to maintain this state while being fully awake. You're given exercises to stay focused, stay awake, and enhance your visualization abilities. In fact, your visualization will be so enhanced that you'll be able to see in rich 3 dimensions and color. The second type of exercise is known as the projection exercise. These exercises are designed to train your mind to project your awareness across time and space to different locations. The first projection exercise is simple. While in the alpha level, you're asked to imagine yourself in your living room, which is a situation I'm sure you're all familiar with. And you're then guided through various exercises designed to train and enhance your ability to visualize and function at the alpha level. You're given exercises that engage all 5 senses: touch, sight, smell, taste, and hearing. In addition, you'll do simple visualizations designed to quiet the chatter of your logical mind while bringing out the rich, intuitive presence of your intuitive mind. We'll ask you to imagine that you can change the color of your walls by simply snapping your fingers. We'll ask you to visualize different types of fruit and bring in your other senses by imagining the taste and smell of this fruit. What we're really doing here is helping you to improve the quality of your visualization abilities by bringing in and engaging your other senses. We'll then move on to a second exercise, where you'll be in the theta level of mind, and this exercise gets more challenging. We'll start by asking you to project your awareness into 4 types of metal: lead, brass, stainless steel, and copper. You'll then be asked to determine the temperature, light intensity, color, odor, feel, and solidity of these metals. Now, this may sound challenging, but most of our students are able to do it even at this early point in time. And once you've practiced on metals, we move on to a more advanced structure, a plant. Here you take a mental journey exploring the biological nature of the plant, from the flowers to the leaves to the stem and way down into the cells. The next step gets even more advanced as we move to projecting your awareness into a living creature, a pet. Here you get to study the pet's inner and outer anatomy and learn how to identify defects or illnesses within its body. But then it gets even deeper, as in the final projection exercise, you'll project your awareness into a loved one, an actual human being. You start by projecting your awareness into their exterior body, the shape of their face, the size of their body, the length of their arms, and you then move on to their inner anatomy and organs. This is by far the most advanced projection in the exercise. It's at this moment that we teach you how to detect and apply healing to abnormalities within another person's body. How? Well, when someone is ill, your subconscious mind will make it clear to you. When you use your inner mind to look at someone's health, their specific ailments suddenly jump out at you. It feels like you're guessing or making it all up on the theta level of mind. But you start to find that these guesses get more and more accurate, and this is the beginning of ESP. Your mind will speak to you in symbols that you can understand. For example, when studying someone's bone structure, arthritis might appear as a white flaky powder on their joint. In order for healing to take place, you'll communicate with your subconscious mind to influence this other person's healing. For example, you may imagine yourself holding a tiny brush, brushing away the white flaky powder on the joint. And you'll then imagine a white healing light flowing from your mind into their body. We call this process intuitive healing. The exercises I just talked about have been refined for over 50 years, with over 1 million people in 80 different countries going through them. And among these people, close to 90% of our participants have experienced intuition to a degree that surprises them. Many experience intuition to such a strong degree that their lives are forever changed. And while we cannot guarantee that everyone will experience intuition, we can assure you that the number who does is extremely high. Silva's core message is this: intuition is not a sense that only a few lucky people have. It's a skill residing within everyone. And like any other skill, it can be improved by training, the right training. You see, practice does not make perfect. That's a big myth. Perfect practice makes perfect. Silva is a method that has been refined for over 5 decades, and it's through these 5 decades of fine-tuning and perfecting the method that Silva is able to train people to quickly and powerfully experience intuition, effectively changing the lives of over 1 million students. What we're teaching you is the most accelerated, practical, and perfect way to open your mind and intuition.